So I made Nigerian Suya. I needed beef, about 2 pounds of beef. I had my daughter help me to cut it into little pieces. And these are the condiments I used. You use a suya sauce, which is like already ground in a ground powder form. I bought it from an African store. I usually use the knor flavor. That way I don't have to use Maggi. I use salt. I used Cameroon pepper. I used fried rice spice. This is the one, this yellowish one. It's optional, you don't have to, but it usually makes my cooking the taste to stand out. So this is the knor flavor. I added all of that. So basically the knor flavor, the Cameroon pepper, the fried rice spice. I also have I used avocado oil. The oil is to help with the mixing of all the condiments. I used a little bit of nutmeg. Maybe for the 2 pounds beef meat, I use like half of a teaspoon, because nutmeg has a very strong taste. You don't want to use so much of it. So mix everything together, and then I will wrap it with a transparent food wrap. After that, I put it in my fridge, allow it to cool down, and allow everything to simmer in, all the condiments. So for the suya spice, make sure you're using it liberally, because that's the major ingredient that you have there. So I put like 3 to 4 spoonful. I make sure I wash my hand before I mix everything together. And then you can just add the oil just so it doesn't get so dry. And the oil helps all the condiments to be well mixed. But you could just add it before you mix. But I just mixed everything thoroughly after I washed my hand very well. Then I added that oil and mixed again. Then wrapped the meat with a food wrap, the transparent food wrap. I just put it in my fridge, and usually I keep it for 30 minutes to an hour, but today I was busy with some other stuff, so I left it for 2 hours, and then I came back, mixed it again. You can at this point again add extra, more of the suya sauce. Look at how the meat is now, and so it's ready to be put in the oven. So this is me wrapping it and then putting in my fridge. And after 2 hours, I came back and I started using the bamboo stick skewer. This is about 10-inch bamboo skewer sticks. I use it to, for the suya. But before then, I just prepped my vegetable, and at this point, what I used was the red bell pepper. You can also add yellow pepper. I didn't have yellow pepper today, so I just used red pepper. And also, this is the skewer stick. I have to prepare my baking sheet, so I use the parchment paper with my baking tray, and that I already chopped my red bell pepper, but you don't want to chop it too small because you're going to poke it through the bamboo sticks, the skewer bamboo sticks, and you want it to be such that it won't be too small to fall off from the stick. So I added to taste the knor flavor on my red bell pepper. That way it will still have taste, because as you're eating the suya, you're also eating the red bell pepper. So I started poking the meat through the stick, and I did it in alternation. So one piece of meat, and then the next one that goes in the stick will be one piece of the red bell pepper. After I did all of that, I layered them all on the baking tray, and then I put in the oven to be baked. putting the temperature 360 degrees. Most of my cooking is between 340 to 360. So unless I'm trying to roast yam and I put it higher so the yam will get done faster. But otherwise, most of my bakings I use around that temperature. Before I put in the oven, I use the spray oil, and this time I used the avocado baking spray oil, and I use it to spray on the suya as well, so it will not be dry while it's in the oven. And then I baked it for about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. It was done, and then it is ready to be served. So enjoy. So the suya was so yummy, and my daughter was going back today to school and she wanted some. So that was why I made it today, make sure she took some to school. And before the end of the day, the suya was almost gone because everybody was rushing through the suya. Oh my God, it was so delicious. All right, enjoy. Bye-bye. Till my next video, bye. Please feel free to leave me a comment, share, like, subscribe. Bye.